Welcome back, my name is Pedro Piku. The game is Mass Effect 2. Last time we ended up not meditating a fight between Miranda and Jack because my Paragon points are too low, which means I
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
am going to be doing Jacob's loyalty mission. Easy source of Paragon points. Detective Anya. Greetings, Commander. I'm not completely sure this will get to you, but thanks again for helping me deal with Samara. The Eclipse mercs have gotten real quiet around here, and my superiors have backed off too. No idea if the two are related, just hopefully the next time I meet a Justicar I can give her the respect she deserves. I still can't believe I worked a case with one of them. You're a lucky human. If I find more data on her target, I'll pass along. Thanks, Detective Anya, Law Enforcement. Alright. Jacob, loyalty. How much fuel? I'm full on fuel, full on drones. Jacob. Help Jacob.
Detected an anomaly.
Anomaly, you say?
Registration BW4610.
Launching probe. I have found something.
Wonder if I got that ESO. Save or incinerate. I'll level up him. Let's go!
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Well, Edie, if you would extended your range a little beyond the ship, you might have found something.
There it is, and mostly intact. It could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Why, hello, VI.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Repeat, toxology alert.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew, the conditions they're in. They don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as... Along with
Oh,
this
hey.
anymore. We've done horrible
That's,
things.
that's promising.
They don't understand what we're doing to them.
What? What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
She even threatened to report if I didn't stop sending messages. But now she's so innocent. They all are. That look she gives when she smiles. It's sure easier now. What's the harm? We're stuck here.
Well, this isn't at all horrifying. That's not the right one. That's not it. That's not it. There you are. Come on. Give it to me. There you are.
Can't expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
Things went very, very wrong here.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Who is in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours. Following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback, activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of acting captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
There's no way he could avoid eating something grown on this planet.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will...
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
You've been spotted.
Well then,
Going silent.
they don't have any shields, no nothing, and I missed.
You can do it.
Hello?
I fell.
And Jacob is down. At least I can offer them a swift death. Whoops. There's quite a lot of folks here. quite a lot of folks. A lot of folks.
Now you see me. Nice.
So, that's neural decay, huh? They just seemed regular old crazy to me.
Our father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
What happened to your outfit, Kasumi? Is this the alt costume? I don't remember equipping it. Did it auto-equip?
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
Yeah.
Is that a settlement? They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
What is that?
They're wearing the same uniform as the ones who attacked us, but they don't look ready for a fight.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent.
That would make sense. But the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
On that we can definitely agree on.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
Punishing?
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here. He has a cruel face. His cruel face.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
What even is it supposed to be? An angel? Like, I never really took a good look at it before, but what is it supposed to be?
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands. The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
Oh boy.
Nice jerk!
How are you still up?
He did this to his own men? Who the hell are we dealing with here?
Well, that would make them hate him. But maybe it was just for defense.
Oh boy. Wait, why is my power swapped to fire ammo? Wait a second. Squad and... Jacob!
Maybe you are different. Maybe. You fight. You fight for us. Please, let this end.
Can it be time to go? We need to go home.
He takes so much and makes us wait. We've waited too long.
I hope. That's the word, right? Hope?
The hunters will watch. If you help, they won't kill you. Maybe.
Okay. This has gotta be put a stop to.
Please. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this.
This, I forget how to read, but this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle, or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After, my father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Yeah. Doesn't get much clearer. Lads, I'd get away from there. Or not, Jacob.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
God damn it, it's really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
Yeah, that sounds about the size of it.
It looks like that dried up body was left as a warning. These newer ones were just dumped here.
The Hunters started fighting back.
Yeah.
Incoming. Careful, I automated my defenses after the close.
Then unautomate them, you banana.
He had plenty of choices. A little late to blame the business.
Aye. Oh, hi! Where do y'all keep coming from? Wait, that's a silly question. They come from
use
land
this.
down under.
Excuse me.
Only I'm not talking about Africa.
Get ready.
I'm talking about someplace altogether more fiery. There are so many of them.
I had to keep them busy, distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
He had his fun. Now he wants out.
Yep.
I've got him!
Nice.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
I wouldn't really classify this thing as human at the moment.
Charge him up! Combat drone!
Watch where you're shooting.
Come on over!
Oh, hi! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I didn't have a round chambered.
Going silent.
Probably shouldn't have poked there, peeked there.
One back.
Heads up.
Hoodalolly. Why is Incinerate so unreliable?
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
I don't think anyone could justify this. The devil himself couldn't weave a tale tall enough.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance base. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the Droolers. That was before the Hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mix. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Ignorance is bliss. 3 of the most cursed words. It is impossible to remain ignorant forever. And oft times, when you strive to remain ignorant of something, the knowledge falls upon you at the worst possible times. I would say that the ignorance of bliss of ignorance is merely a trap. A tempting fantasy designed to lure you deeper to the depths of despair. And for those who go from the bliss of ignorance to the bliss of willful ignorance, they are truly the most wretched. They not only choose ignorance, they revel in that ignorance, no matter what pain and suffering it might cause others. No matter what pain and suffering it might cause them. Ignorance is a bliss. And ignorance paves the road to hell just as surely as good intentions. Mission summary: 750 XP to level 21, a single squad point gained. Mission summary: survivors from Aya are being treated by Alliance personnel with additional service support. Pleased to see Taylor unharmed psychologically by experience. Jacob Taylor has dealt with his father and is now focused solely on the mission. Barrier for Jacob. New outfit. Heavy pistol damage. 30,000 credits. 500 ESO.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give them the tail lights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine. You didn't forward it. So who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this.
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
I wonder if that got me the Paragon points I needed. Potentially. See, I don't want to spend the points on Incinerate because Incinerate has proven quite...
Thanks for diverting to the Gernsback, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. Maybe not the best way to learn about the relatives, but I'm glad it's done. What do you
unreliable.
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
think? Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Catch you on the flip side, kiddo.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private
I'm
terminal.
not surprised there. Let's go see if my Paragon points have tipped into the I can talk Miranda down area.
I have work to do, Commander. Go chat with your friend Jack if you want small talk.
Miranda, I'd like to talk about
I'd rather we didn't.
I guess I gotta be in the maxed out area. Oh wow. That was odd. Anyway, in this episode we went and helped Jacob with his thing. And what a thing it was. Next episode I think I'll be going to recruit Tally. Until then, remember to like, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell, and if you be so kind, get off my lawn, you filthy casuals.